It is very important to know for all the proper use of the forms of verbs in sentences. Today's class will discuss on the use of the proper forms of verbs in different tenses. I think this discussion will be beneficial to all because the exams are coming and all the students will be benefited through this discussion. I request everyone to watch the full video, and the new students are requested to subscribe this channel so that they can get the notifications timely. Now let's start the discussion. This is the first sentence. Chaya watch TV since morning. Chaya is the name of a girl. Watch TV since morning. Actually, we have to use the proper form of this verb watch. The sentence denotes that Chaya started watching TV and still she is watching TV. So here the actual sentence will be written in this way. Look at this sentence. Chaya has been watching TV since morning. Actually, this sentence is in the present perfect continuous tense. A task started in the past and it is still continuing. This type of tense is called the present perfect continuous tense. And we use here either has been or have been. If there is a singular subject, then we have to use has been, and if there are plural subjects, then we have to use have been. Or if there is the subject you, then we also use have been. Now see, Chaya has been watching TV since morning. So we have to use has been and we have to add an ing with the main verb. So watch was the main verb here. This was the main verb. This was the main verb here, watch, and we have used and we have added ing with the main verb watch. Chaya has been watching TV since morning. Actually, now we have to keep in mind that if the sentence denotes a point of time means, for example, the boy has been reading since morning. It has been raining since evening. Okay, so in this type of sentences we use since. Here it is since morning. বাংলায় থেকে কথাটা বোঝালে সিন্স ব্যবহার হয়, যেমন সকাল থেকে বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে, সন্ধ্যে থেকে বাচ্চাটি কাঁদছে, ঠিক এই ধরনের সেন্টেন্স যখন হয় তখন আমরা সিন্স ব্যবহার করি। এটাকে ইংরেজিতে বলা হয় পয়েন্ট অফ টাইম। In English, this is called point of time. I think this sentence is clear. Now see the second sentence. This is the second sentence. He draw picture for 2 hours. This sentence also expresses that he started drawing picture and he has been drawing picture still. So the actual sentence will be this. He has been drawing picture for 2 hours. Like the previous sentence, this is also in the present perfect continuous tense. He has been drawing picture. This means that he started drawing picture in the past and now he has been drawing picture still. Here we have used for 2 hours. This is called period of time in English. For 2 hours. And in the period of time, for just for example, we use the boy has been reading for 2 hours. He has been teaching in the school for 5 years, and like this. So we have used here for 2 hours. He has been drawing picture for 2 hours. বাংলায় বলতে গেলে আমরা এই ধরনের সেন্টেন্সে যখন ফর ব্যবহার করবো তখনই যখন ধরে কথাটা ব্যবহার করব। যেমন সে 5 বছর ধরে এই স্কুলে শিক্ষকতা করছে, সে 4 ঘন্টা ধরে ছবি আঁকছে, ইত্যাদি ধরনের সেন্টেন্সগুলোতে আমরা ফর ব্যবহার করব। Look at the third sentence. The concert began before I reached the auditorium. Now look carefully that this sentence has 2 parts. The concert began and then I reached the auditorium. This type of sentence is called the past perfect tense. And in this type of sentence, we have to keep one part of the sentence in past perfect tense and the other part of the sentence in the simple past tense. So we have to keep this part of the sentence in the past perfect tense because this part happened prior to this part. Actually, this part happened prior to this part. That is why we have to use the past perfect tense in this part. Now see the answer. This is the answer of this question. The concert began before I reached the auditorium. So it expresses that the concert began before and then I reached the auditorium. So we have to kept this part of the sentence in the past perfect tense. And that is why we have used here a had, and this is the past participle form of this main verb. So in the past perfect part of the sentence, we have to use a had and the past participle form of the main verb. And this part of the sentence has been kept in the simple past tense. So when two incidents happen consecutively in the past, then we use this type of past perfect tense. অতীতে দুটো ঘটনা যখন পরপর ঘটে তখন এই ধরনের সেন্টেন্স ব্যবহার করা হয়। আগে এই ঘটনাটা ঘটেছিল, অর্থাৎ কনসার্ট বা অনুষ্ঠানটা আগে আরম্ভ হয়ে গিয়েছিল, তারপরে আমি পৌঁছেছিলাম, সেই কারণে এই পার্টটাকে আমরা হ্যাড দিয়ে ব্যবহার করলাম, আর ঠিক তারপরেই আমরা এটাকে সিম্পল পাস্ট টেন্সে ব্যবহার করলাম। এটা পাস্ট পারফেক্ট টেন্স ব্যবহার করলাম আর তারপরে এটা সিম্পল পাস্ট টেন্স ব্যবহার করলাম। এভাবেই অতীতের দুটো ঘটনাকে বোঝানো হলো এবং এটা হলো পাস্ট পারফেক্ট টেন্স। Now look at this sentence. They arrive at their destination by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So this type of sentence cannot be in the present indefinite tense. So we have to change the form of this verb, arrive. The sentence is expressing that something will happen in the future because tomorrow is mentioned here. That is why this sentence will be written in the future tense. It is expressing that the incident will happen. This means that they will arrive at their destination within a particular time by 7 o'clock. Okay, that is why we have to use here will have or shall have according to the subject. Now see the answer. They will have arrived at their destination by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Whenever in the sentence by will be used in a future tense, this type of sentence will take a shall have or will have and the past participle form of the main verb. Here the main verb is arrive, so the past participle form of the verb will be used here. That is why we have written here they will have arrived at their destination by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. কথাটার মানে হলো কালকে একটা নির্দিষ্ট সময়ের মধ্যে মানে 7টার ভিতরে তারা ওই জায়গাটাতে পৌঁছে যাবে এবং এটা ফিউচার পারফেক্ট টেন্সে আছে। The sentence is in the future perfect tense. This is the next sentence. Ritu just finished eating breakfast. The sentence is expressing that Ritu has just finished her breakfast or eating her breakfast. So the sentence will be Ritu has just finished eating breakfast. Actually, when there will be a just in the sentence, in most of the cases we have to use the present perfect tense and we have to use a has or have according to the subject in the sentence. Here Ritu, it is a third person and that is why we have used here has. Ritu has just finished. We have used here has and that is why this is the past participle form of the main verb finish. So Ritu has just finished eating breakfast. প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট টেন্সে যখন জাস্ট কথাটা থাকবে তখন বেশিরভাগ ক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু সেখানে একটা হ্যাজ অথবা হ্যাভ ব্যবহার করে জাস্ট ব্যবহার করে ভার্বের পাস্ট পার্টিসিপল ফর্মটা লিখতে হবে। দিস ইজ অ্যানাদার সেন্টেন্স। ইফ ইট রেইন দিস আফটারনুন উই শ্যাল স্টে অ্যাট হোম। Rain, we have to use the proper form of this verb rain. Here the sentence is expressing a condition. If it rains, we shall not stay at home. Now see the answer. This is the actual sentence. If it rains this afternoon, we shall stay at home. Here in the sentence there are two parts. If it rains this afternoon, it is a part and the other part is we shall stay at home. Actually in a sentence, two sentences from the same tense cannot be used. Different tense have to be used. In this sentence, just look at this sentence. If it rains this afternoon, we shall stay at home. So this part of the sentence is in the present tense and this part of this sentence is in the future tense. We have to use the two parts of this of a sentence in this way. If it rains this afternoon, it is a condition, and then we shall stay at home, it is the another condition. দুটো টেন্সকে কখনো একসাথে একইভাবে ব্যবহার করা যাবে না। যেমন এটা প্রেজেন্ট টেন্সে আছে, এই সেন্টেন্সটা প্রেজেন্ট টেন্সে আছে, এটা ঠিক ভবিষ্যতে আছে। অর্থাৎ যদি বৃষ্টি হয় তাহলে আমরা যাব না। ইংরেজিতে দুটো পরপর একই সেন্টেন্স যদি কোনো রকম কন্ডিশনে যখন একটা কন্ডিশনকে বোঝানো হবে একটা সেন্টেন্সে দুটো পার্ট দ্বারা, তখন ঠিক এইভাবেই দুটো আলাদা 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 টেন্স ব্যবহার করতে হবে। Now see this question. I sleep when Rahul came to visit me. Here, at the same point of time, the two incidents happened. Actually, this means when I was sleeping, Rahul came to visit me. That is why we have to write the sentence in this way. We have to use the verb form of the sleep in this way. I was sleeping when Rahul came to visit me. Actually, when Rahul came, I was sleeping. This is in a past continuous tense. And in a sentence, the two different tenses are used in this way. Because we cannot write, when I slept, Rahul came to visit me. Look at this sentence. My father waited for me when I reached the station. As we previously have discussed, two sentences from the same tense cannot be used consecutively. That is why here also different tenses will be used. We assume that this will be in the future tense. The actual sentence will be, my father will be waiting for me when I reach the station. This is a part of the sentence, my father will be waiting. This is in the future continuous tense, when I reach the station, and this is in the simple present tense. In this way, we have to use and we have to write this type of sentence. This means I shall reach the station when my father will be waiting for me in the future. Now see this sentence. 4 times 2 be 8. We have to use the proper form of this verb be. 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is a single number, and this is 8. In spite of being more than 1, we have to assume that 4 times 2, the number is the singular number. This is not a plural number, in spite of being more than 1. That is why, and this number is 8. 8 is a singular number, and that is why you have to use here is, be verb. The actual 4 times 2 is 8. We have used is, the word is. This is the verb, be verb, and we have used here is in place of be. 4 times of 2 is 8. 8 is a singular number, and this is a single number. That is why we have used here is. If it were a plural number, we had to use are. 2 এর 4 গুণ যে নাম্বারটা বোঝানো হচ্ছে সেটা হলো 8, এবং এই 8 মানে হচ্ছে একটা সিঙ্গল নাম্বারকে বোঝাচ্ছে। এটা কিন্তু প্লুরাল নয়, অনেকগুলো নয়, এবং একটা সিঙ্গল নাম্বার বলে কিন্তু এখানে ইজ ব্যবহার করা হলো। মানে এই বি ভার্বের ফর্ম, অ্যাকচুয়াল ফর্ম, প্রেজেন্ট ফর্ম ইজকে ব্যবহার করা হলো। So students, I think this discussion will be helpful to you, and this will also help in your exam. So if you like this video, then please give a like and share this video. Please comment us on your requirements, and we shall make video on your requirements. Thank you for watching this video.